Merry Christmas and welcome to episode 94 of Nobody Special.
In this episode, we talk about Christmas cookies, music, and just not feeling it.
The Gospel Outpost presents Nobody Special. Hey everyone, welcome to Nobody Special, two nobodies talking about the somebody who matters. I'm Danny, the host and cookie king of Nobody Special.
And I'm Caleb, you're the host of Nobody Special. We are two generations of people talking about God, pop culture, politics, and everything in between, all while not taking any of it too seriously.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Caleb.
Merry Christmas.
Absolute.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Merry, happy... whatever. Hey, before we get started, please be sure to go to our Facebook page at Nobody Special Podcast and Instagram and just give us a like and a shout out and tell us your favorite part. And as always, Caleb and I are playing Secret Word, so comment if you think you know the secret word.
Yes.
But Caleb, this is a busy show today.
Yes, it is.
And there's plenty of things we just don't have time
This
or
is our
energy
Christmas special.
to talk about.
Are you ready?
I'm ready for the Christmas special and nothing else.
Nothing else.
We're not talking about anything else.
We're not
just
talking
the
about
Christmas
anything else.
special.
Just Christmas.
Excellent.
How special it is.
I'm going to dive head first into all of these cookies.
Yes.
So, all right, Caleb, we do have, I would say, an inappropriate amount of cookies for people, for two people.
For two people.
Who both have gym memberships.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Very
do we have all
inappropriate.
these cookies?
So, today we are going to be trying out some Christmas cookies that were picked and that people think are good, and mostly me and you. There's the two runner-ups, the big baddies, that me and Danny's favorite Christmas cookies. Mine are right here. You got the classic Pillsbury cutouts. You don't cut them, but they're already cut out, and it has like pictures of snowmen and
so by
Christmas
cutouts,
trees.
What you meant was
Yeah, whatever.
nothing. None of that to begin with.
And then we got Danny's. What are your cookies? Huh? What are your trash cookies?
I have two type. Well, here's the deal. People normally take cookies and sometimes they dunk them in milk, and we needed to solve the cookie debate.
Right.
And I opted to bring in two or three types of cookies. The first is just it's a sugar cookie that has just a crazy amount of sprinkles baked into it. Mm-hmm. There's a frosted kind of sugar cookie. Tends to be fluffier.
That's all we'll say about that one.
We'll say more, I'm sure. And then we will have a snickerdoodle.
Right.
Which is, I would say, of all the cookies, the most fun to say.
Yeah.
Now, taste.
I would agree.
We'll see how it goes. But these are kind of the basic of Christmas cookies.
Right.
And I know, because for a church thing, I bought a disturbing amount of cookies.
Yeah.
And the person at Publix just like gave me a look like, "Are you good, sir?" I'm like,
Are
"No,
you all right?
No, I'm not. Do you see what's happening?" It was like I don't want to give the number. It was a lot of cookies though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
I did find a new cookie that I've never been able to find again.
What?
I don't know. I mean, this is the Cinderella of cookies. I saw it one time, danced, it was amazing, and then it left. And I've never been able to find it again.
Did it leave behind a crumb?
No, it didn't. I ate all of the cookie. It's delicious. So Caleb, how do we want to do this?
So, I mean, we're just gonna go through and just find out what our favorites are collectively.
Now, there were some cookies we left out because, all right, chocolate chip is not a Christmas cookie.
That isn't all the time cookie.
It is the Die Hard of Christmas cookies in that you can watch Die Hard outside of Christmas.
Yes.
That'll get the comment section going.
Yep.
Ed Stetzer, he's a Christian theologian, a researcher. He opened up that poll on Twitter, and it went about as well as you thought it would. People have very heated, hot opinions on Die Hard.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And I don't, but I do enjoy stirring the pot a little bit on that one. It's like, this doesn't matter. Like, this isn't a thing.
Yeah.
But, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I've never seen it, so I can't say
What is
definitely.
wrong? All right, thanks for tuning into our podcast. We have to go watch Die Hard now. So, my personal stance, we're just going to go for a lot of offensive opinions, but not on current events.
Yes.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It's a movie that takes place at Christmas. At me. Okay. So, Caleb, also other cookies that didn't make it are just those gross assortment cookies.
What are those?
Do you know? No, it's the box of assortment cookies. They're an
What
assorted.
They're just like the crunchy ones?
No, it's just a box of it. It appears as if they're the cookies from last year that they just threw in a box and said like it's cheap. And I saw those and I almost got them and I went nah, that's not gonna happen.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay.
It's those cookies that you want to believe in them that they're gonna taste good, and then every time you're just disappointed.
Yeah.
You know.
Shall we get into it?
All right, let's do it.
Which one do you want to start out with?
Caleb, I will let you take the lead on this.
All right, let's go with the oh gosh. Oh man.
These
the Christmas, the sprinkle ones, where they're
Christmas
just like
tree
baked
sprinkle baked in sugar cookies.
There you go.
Now,
there's yours.
Now, are we doing a taste test? First of all, please tune into our video if
you want to see them.
Or you're not. These are probably, these are festive and happy.
Uh-huh.
I do enjoy these. They are mass produced. I did buy them. I did not bake them.
Yeah.
So that will affect it because
All
they
of
have
these,
to go
yeah.
the distance.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we did bake these, but they
But
still
did we?
they're
Did we, though?
squeezed they're squeezed
Did
out
we?
of a tube probably.
Yeah. So
All right.
anyway, shall we? Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
There's
so
a lot
these,
of sprinkles.
I'm really glad we didn't say the name brand of them because.
You have a name brand?
No. Or where we got them from. I hope I didn't. These immediately taste like cleaner.
Yeah.
Like, am I the only one
I
tasting
was about
that?
to say, what is that like lemony, chemically?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is very much not pleasing. And we
I'm
have a whole
I'm
plate
not
of those.
finishing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great.
It's not my favorite, but, I mean, they're
I
festive
think
and
that's
happy, and I do
the
enjoy
bottom of the
them.
bucket right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Why am I still doing this?
Yeah. Put it down,
It's
Dan.
been a rough day. I need these cookies. Okay, we'll just put that here. So
Oh my
far, those
gosh.
have not been my favorite cookies.
You choose next.
You know what? Because I don't want you to say it, I want to say it. Give me the snickerdoodle.
All right.
I don't feel smart saying snickerdoodle. Is that?
Snickerdoodles, they're not my favorite. I'll
Why
just
aren't
tell
they
you
your
my
favorite?
opinion.
They're great.
But these are from these are their Target brand.
Well, let's not. Hold on.
So if they're bad,
Allegedly, they're the target
At me.
brand. Yeah. I don't know. Snickerdoodles, I feel as if those might be better homemade.
yes, Snickerdoodles are always better homemade.
Right.
I completely
Or
agree.
just cookies are better homemade.
These look too fluffy.
No, they're supposed to be fluffy.
Ours were always like
Yeah,
flatter.
but they don't have the fork mark on the top.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to have the fork mark.
Cinnamon, sugar, cookie. That's about it.
I mean, yeah. This is a cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's a cookie. It's
mean-
weird. I'm trying to find words to explain it other than a cookie. I felt that the same way about
Pretty-
Captain Marvel, the movie. You know, people asked, hey, how is it? And I'm like, about 2 hours.
This is
It's
a movie.
It is a movie.
This tastes like cakey.
I had positive feelings overall, and it was a movie. No.
It tastes like.
It's more dense than it should be.
You know what it tastes like?
Is it
I can
cleaner?
taste
Because if it's cleaner, then there's something in the
I can
apartment we have
taste
to
the
leave.
egg in it, and it tastes like French toast, in not a good way.
I'm going to disagree with everything you just said there. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but who knows?
Caleb, no, just keep them on the table. It's fine.
No,
No, keep them on the table.
not Snickerdoodles.
Not snickerdoodle. No, keep them on the table.
Why do you want to keep them on the table,
So I
huh,
have
Danny?
something to look at.
Yeah, I know why you're saying that.
I like snickerdoodle.
All right, I
It's
mean,
not bad, though. I mean, I'll finish it.
it's not bad.
No.
I want to save the best for last. I'm very biased in this whole thing.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, we have 2 cookies left.
So let's go with these. And honestly, these aren't just a Christmas cookie. They're kind of an all-the-time cookie as well.
So here's the deal. For our video listeners.
Right.
I guess you'd be watchers. Whatever. They didn't have these in Christmas colors, but I only ever consider buying them during Christmas time. But I'm just assuming that the color of sprinkle and icing doesn't fundamentally change the taste.
Nope. Yeah, these aren't the best. Like, these are what, you know, you go to a friend's birthday party as a kid, and lo and behold, on the table, there's a plate of these.
Because their mom forgot it was
June. Yeah.
Because their mom forgot it was your friend's birthday, and like, I need cookies quick, so they just grab these and think there's a lot of frosting, so obviously they'll taste good. I bought these knowing how I feel about them. And this has been major debate between my brother, some friends of mine, that they think these are the best cookies in the world.
Yeah.
And they're wrong. And I don't get... Oh, wait, hold on. I should taste it first before
taste them.
Before I dunk on it. These are...
I'm not even going to grab a whole cookie because I know I don't need to.
Yeah. Well, like, okay. The color's wrong. The icing's wrong. Everything is wrong. Everything about these is wrong. But here we go. We're going to taste one.
Actually,
nope, it's stuck in my mouth immediately. It is immediately stuck in my mouth.
I think that...
No, sorry, go ahead. I'll let you finish your sentence.
These aren't as bad as I remember them. Let me just put it that way.
These are the driest, fluffiest cookie.
They're not dry, actually.
They're dry. I've always had them dry.
Are these dry?
Yeah, a little bit. They're a little dry. It's this odd blend of their fluffy but dry. I mean, they taste as if sounds. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how they taste. If had a taste, it would be this. And I've never really appreciated these. I don't know. Of these I've had, these are the best.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you just stop putting cookies on my floor? That's really what we have cookies all... I'm gonna step on the cookies.
Fine,
okay.
put them up.
Why are we eating? Didn't we determine the last podcast that eating was probably a bad idea?
Yeah, we did. Now we're gonna
and now we're quadrupling down on it.
Yeah, there's lots of just
at least
silent.
Bring the doodles back.
The doodles.
We'll keep these over here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, last one.
All right, last one.
Runner up. Pillsbury's sugar cookie.
Now, Caleb, how did you get these cool designs in there?
Now, I'm pretty...
shut up, Danny.
So here's the thing. I need to present some hard evidence that I have found.
Oh, I'm stuck in my mouth again.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, got it. We're good.
Some hard evidence I found on these. Before, I haven't told you this yet, but before I, came to your house after
hard
work.
evidence?
Hard evidence.
You want hard evidence?
Yeah. Yeah. But what happened was, so I strolled into Publix, and I was walking around, and these were nowhere to be found. They were sold out. I don't know what that says, but they're sold out, guys.
Because they only stocked 2 of them.
Be quiet. Don't try.
Hard evidence? Can I call my witnesses?
So
can I bring in hard evidence, Caleb?
No, you can't.
No?
No.
Oh, 2019 strikes again, everyone.
Wow.
This is outrageous.
This is outrageous?
Can we talk about the process of this show?
No. I don't think anyone wants to know.
Is that the only one I'm allowed to make? Is that the joke?
Yes.
Okay, nailed it. Gosh. More cookies. Please keep talking. I will drown myself in these.
And then, after Publix, I was really frustrated. I was like, I gotta get these cookies, because they're my favorite cookies. And I go to Target, and I'm walking around, and they were sold out there too. They were sold out at Target. So I went across the street to freaking Walmart. No man's land. and I knew they would have them in stock there,
Right.
because no one wants to go to Walmart. And
guess who this episode is not sponsored by? We feel that, by the way. That's not an actual fact or anything that we'll stand by in court. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. So, I was walking around and I found them. So here's my evidence: is why would these cookies be sold out if they weren't good? Which you think they aren't good?
No, I didn't say that. I do.
You sure?
Well, here
You
I
sure,
want
Danny?
to. Well, all right.
Let's try them. I'm gonna do snowman.
Personally, I'll do the Christmas tree, and you'll do the snowman.
Yeah. So I grew up on these as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
These were the classic Christmas cookies.
All right, so here's my thing about these cookies.
Uh-huh.
If there was just the plate of dough, I would be all about these. I would be so far into that whole thing. It's amazing. I love those. Just straight dough. This is my favorite dough to eat, or straight out of the oven. These have a shelf life of 6 minutes.
No, they don't.
And then, well, no, they're definitely harder because both of us had 2 beforehand. Maybe that was just me. But we had some fresh out of the oven,
Right.
and then they were spectacular. And
Whoa.
now, well, yeah, sorry. I have an email. Now they're not as spectacular as they were when they first came out. Also, they don't grow. And that's kind of an expectation I have of cookies, is that they'll expand in the oven. These don't.
They
can
do.
Not really. not to the amount I was hoping they would. They went
Yeah.
in this shape. They came out this shape. Also, I'm not entirely sure how they get the design there, and I am concerned about how exactly they did that. But that could be fine.
Green dough in the middle.
I hope.
So what they do is they like build a little Christmas tree, and then do the white dough around it, and then they slice them.
Huh. Okay. I mean, I get
All
that,
right.
but I don't know. Cookies are a big part of Christmas, I think. I'm glad we got to do this. That's fine. All of us got to do this. Cookies are a big part of Christmas. I think everybody goes to so many parties and everyone brings cookies. And it's just a fun time. And to be honest, I know this is a thing all of us are going to get into, but for me, Christmas hasn't felt Christmassy up until, I would say, right now. This is like the first it's felt kind of Christmassy to me.
I'd agree.
Partially because 2 days ago it was like 80 degrees outside, and I thought about going to the pool. No, I did. I was like, it's 78. I could just jump in the pool. But I don't know. I think it's fun to take time to celebrate the goofy and the fun parts of Christmas, because I don't know, that's just part of it. So, Caleb, I know this is your show, babe. If you want to do it, is this time?
Guess what, guys?
Danny
has been dethroned as the quiz master.
Well, okay.
Just kidding, not really.
Can I defend myself a bit? All right.
Defend yourself.
Here's why I tended to author all the quizzes. It's because I am not a functional human being like Caleb is.
Right.
In that that's
what it is.
My goal here is to not get heated or call Caleb mean names in the middle of this taping. So if there's just like a hard cut in the middle of this quiz and we changed clothes and the episode's a day late, it's my fault. I'm totally willing to
So here's what the quiz is.
Hey guys,
we're going to be playing. You're going to be playing. I'm the quiz master. And this is the Christmas lyric quiz. Now I'm going to give Danny a Christmas lyric. Maybe part of the lyric for some, because some of them are kind of long. And he has to find out, and he has to guess what song it is from. And he has to say the actual name of the song. All right? That's an important factor. If it's, like, close, I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah, you got to give me something.
But you have one lifeline, and that is...
What's
you can
the
use
lifeline?
It. The lifeline
is Siri?
No. I will hum that lyric for you.
Okay. Are
As
you good at
best I
humming?
can.
Are you good at humming?
Not really.
Can I get a real lifeline then? Like
it's not much. But
It's like sending the intern of the Coast Guard. I'm here to save you, but like,
yeah,
I'm the social media intern. Like, oh, we're dead. We're done. So
yeah. And if Danny wins, he gets to eat another one of the Pillsbury sugar cookies. If he loses, he has to eat a snickerdoodle, and that's disgusting.
I want to lose. The snickerdoodles were like my favorite ones. We never said our favorite. I have to put snickerdoodle ahead.
No.
Yeah, they were
But
much better.
that's all right. You have.
I'm gonna lose this.
You have your opinion.
It's
all
all
right?
gonna be King Wenceslas, Coleslaw, or whatever that guy is.
All right. Are you ready to play Christmas Steeler quiz?
King Worcestershire.
No. All right. First question.
First question.
And you guys play along because why not?
I
won't know if you
in the
win.
comments, and we'll definitely see it. Sorry, that
there
felt
are
way more condescending.
There are 8, and if you get a majority right, you will win. You know, if you get half right, no. You have to get a majority right to win.
Okay.
So that means you have to get
right
5.
Right. Okay.
Number 1.
Uh-huh.
The lyric is, "Do you hear what I hear?" What song is that from?
I need the actual title.
And these are easy from hard.
Do you hear what I hear? Said the little boy to the little man. Isn't it just called Do You Hear What I Hear?
What is your final answer?
Isn't it just called... No, I'm second guessing myself. We're going to have that hard cut.
I want you to say final answer before you...
Do you hear what I hear? Final answer.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
You got it right,
gosh.
Danny. All right.
You're gaslighting me on Christmas songs.
This is so much fun. All right.
I love that song. I really do.
Yeah.
I really do love it.
It's a great song.
It's so nice. Some Christmas songs are terrible. They really are. But that one, Are you guys 1 for 1 so far? Huh? Or if
did
you
I get
are,
you?
like, comment, and
that
subscribe.
one was
okay.
It was so close that I was like, I don't know if this is a harder or an easier one. I just put it at the beginning just in case, like, I could catch you on it.
The only easier one would have been Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
All right. Number 2. The Christmas lyric is, "Oh, bring us a figgy pudding."
Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
This is going to be so embarrassing how much of these I have to sing before I actually can remember the title. What is a figgy pudding?
A figgy pudding is a figgy pudding.
What's a figgy pudding?
It's a pudding that's figgy.
What? Okay. Hold on. But, like, I actually, at a point, I knew what this was.
Right.
They sound disgusting, I think.
Yeah, I've
it's
seen
a medieval cooking,
I've actually
commonly
tried
employing figs.
In my homeschool group, it was Christmas time, and we did weird stuff, and we tried figgy pudding.
Right. They look disgusting.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, they look... I mean, those look good.
It's
but
like
yeah,
a fruitcake
I'll pass.
with figs, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not
Okay.
Googling lyrics. I'm just this good.
All right, number 3.
Okay.
The Christmas lyric is, "She'd been drinking too much eggnog." Uh-oh. I think I got him, guys.
She'd been drinking too much eggnog?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Don't take too long, Danny.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to burn
You take as much time as you want, as long as you don't get it right.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to burn my, my help on this one. She'd been drinking too much eggnog.
I actually don't know if I can hum this one.
Then the question is null and void.
If you want to use it, I will look up the song so I can hum it for you.
I want to say it's Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, but I know that's not it. That is one of my favorite Christmas songs. Man, she'd been drinking too much eggnog. I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm going to hard pass. Yeah.
You're going to pass?
I'm going to hard pass. Yeah.
You're going to pass. Guess
Yeah.
something. I want you to guess something. You have to guess something.
I want to say Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, but I know that's not it. But that's the only thing I can think of.
You have to say a song at least. There's no passes.
She'd been drinking too much eggnog. If you're yelling at your screen right now, keep it to yourself. I don't know. Like, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Final answer. I have no idea.
Ding, ding, ding.
Is that actually
That's it? Yeah.
I was trying to think, is like, what would cause grandma to get ran over by a reindeer? Alcohol. Like,
Alcohol.
That really is.
Look both
she'd
ways.
been drinking too much eggnog. Da 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 da. Yeah, okay, now I got it.
I don't even know if that's right.
Dang, yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah, good job.
I backed my way into that. Yes.
God, you're doing better than I thought so far.
Yeah, that one was hard.
All right, number 3. The Christmas lyric is... I almost said the same one, and it's not number 3. It's definitely number 4.
It comes from the song. I've almost done that one in the quiz before. Almost gave away the answer.
Number 4. The Christmas lyric is... She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom, fast asleep.
She thought that I was tucked up in my bed. It's not We Wish You Merry Christmas.
What is it?
Oh my gosh. She thought that I'd been tucked up. I'm gonna go with Santa Claus is coming to town. Final answer.
You think it's Santa Claus?
No, but I really don't know.
Coming to town.
I really don't know. And I'm saving
The song
my hope.
is... I saw my mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Okay, can we talk about the song? Okay, hold on.
I love the song. I find it genuinely
Let's
funny.
talk about the song for a minute.
All right.
From the child's perspective, he thinks his mom is cheating on his father with the man who came down the chimney.
Right.
This is a horrifying song. This is a crazy buck wild song. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus, but I won't tell daddy.
I really saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
I mean, that there needs to be a
Michael
verse
Jackson.
that ends off that goes, and now I know the truth about Santa Claus. If you're hearing this for the first time in our podcast, yeah, sorry. I didn't say it. I didn't actually say it. So, yeah, no, that song's creepy.
It's not creepy.
That's a creepy song.
It's funny. It's funny. If you think about it from the child's
Marital
perspective,
infidelity is not funny.
It is when it's the dad. What if it's not, though?
But the kid doesn't know that.
I know. It's kind of sad.
He's traumatizing. He comes down and sees his mom
like
making
trying
out
to
with
convince
Santa
his
Claus.
siblings.
Like, no eyes, no eyes.
He's trying to convince his siblings the next day. That's like part of it. He's like, no, I really did see.
Dude, mom's cheating on dad.
All right.
What am? Oh,
You got that wrong.
What are we on? I think
You
I
have
three. Do I have
three correct out of 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So far.
It's more like 2.5, but hey, a point's a point.
Hey.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So, song number 5. The lyric is the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. Oh, yeah.
Sturdy kind that doesn't. Well, can you say it again? Because that's not it.
The sturdy kind
that doesn't
mind the snow.
Doesn't mind.
You take
the
as
snow.
much time as you
The sturdy
want.
kind that doesn't
How are
mind
you guys
the snow.
doing so far? Comment
Let's hear
below.
the sleigh bells ringling, ding ding ding.
DM us on Instagram.
Instagram.
I actually do want to know y'all's scores.
First sleigh ride together with
Y'all
you.
should email us for sure.
So I have to sing all of these songs. I don't know.
That's fine.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Da 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 da. But da 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 da
Just gonna sip my
da da.
coffee.
We've probably got hit with the copyright strike because I'm nailing these notes so hard.
Oh yeah, you think so? You think so? I'm gonna enjoy a good cookie.
Oh no, Bob! We killed Bob. Whatever, he's fine. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. I want to say, something about a sleigh. It's got to be something about a sleigh. What else is sturdy in Christmas that doesn't mind the snow?
You tell me, Danny.
Sorry, I can't speak today.
Man.
I don't remember the name of the song. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Da 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 do. Giddy up, giddy up, do. Sleigh ride in the snow. Final answer. That's not even the name of the song. But
the title
yeah,
of the song is "It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas."
Oh, the sturdy kind.
No.
That's wait.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Okay, didn't know that one.
It's somewhere in there. I would find it for you guys, but you should find it yourself. Just listen. Just listen
It's
intently.
buried
next
in
time.
the bowels of that song.
I meant to write down the references, like the lyric before and after, so I could actually like sing it for you. But
He didn't.
I didn't have time to. It's all right.
There's
though.
nothing else to that story. He just didn't.
I didn't. All right. Number 6. The lyric is. I thought I almost read the wrong one. The lyric is, "We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop."
So
I'm trying to say these as plainly as possible.
Singing the song. Say it again.
We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. Are you looking it up?
No. I'm trying to. We'll be singing. It's okay. It's not working anyway. We'll be singing the songs. My brain is rejecting this as information.
We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop.
We'll be
You have a-
singing
you
the
have a minute
songs
on
we
the
love
clock.
to sing without a single stop. That's hard to say. Why is that a song? We'll be singing the. No, that's not it.
Oh my gosh. Man, I'm really getting you. I'm proud of myself.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that you would be way better than this. You had a lot of confidence walking in.
I did.
But I just stripped you.
But you just you're picking the middle of the song. See, this is where we're cutting. You're just picking the middle of the song with no context or tone or anything.
Yeah.
All right, I want the tone on this one.
All right. Let me pull this up.
Oh, you don't know it? I want it back then.
No, I know it.
Okay.
I just
Then why are you looking it up?
in order to do it justice, I want to sing it right for you.
Mm-hmm.
So while I'm looking this up, why don't you tell us
If you think this is
about
unfair,
your
smash
favorite
that,
Christmashood child story, Danny?
My favorite Christmas childhood story.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You could have prepped me on that one. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, Christmas was always kind of nice. I mean, growing up in a church family, we were at church for like 6 hours on Christmas Eve, and at the end of it, it was just kind of cool to go for the candle night kind of services. Starting at midnight. Those were always kind of cool because it was after a long day. I was actually in charge of PowerPoint. My mom did Children and Fam.
That's cool.
My dad did administrative board and head usher. And I don't know, my brother, he didn't do anything.
He just sat.
I love my brother. I'm just kidding. So by the end of it, all of us were like tired, and that it was just a good kind of a moment of everything's come together, and it's fine now. It's just.
Yeah.
Everything is off. There isn't a band. It's not a production. It's just candles and people. And I don't know. I just kind of always appreciated that moment. And then I fell asleep hardcore because it was like 12:30 in the morning by that point. Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Sorry for coughing. Okay.
Let me clear my vocals.
Mm-hmm. Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ding, ding-a-ling, do. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Just giddy up, let's go.
What is your final answer?
I don't remember the name of the song.
Man, I thought you
sleigh
got
ride
it.
together with you. Come on, that's got to be close. I know it. You got to give me that one. Come on. It's Christmas, Caleb.
I don't know.
Christmas.
Let me
It's Christmas.
I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
It's not Sleigh Ride Together with You. It is just called Sleigh Ride. But you got two of the words, so.
Sleigh Ride.
Good job.
Together with you, Sleigh Ride. I meant you, Caleb, not... I certainly wasn't adding words to the title. Sleigh Ride. Together with you.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I need one more to win.
Do you? I haven't even been keeping track. So
yes.
You've gotten 4 right so far. Yeah, you need one more to win.
Okay, one more. And
I'm actually
2 more
kind
chances?
You got 2 chances.
Snickerdoodles, look out. We're coming. Wait, those aren't the prize.
I wonder if anyone's gotten them What do you
No,
call
yeah,
it?
I'm definitely gonna hear about this from someone.
Oh yeah.
And I have two theories in my head, but we're not.
All right, number
Yeah.
7. The lyric is creeping down.
Feliz Navidad.
I actually almost said that,
Almost like
but
some
there's
Spanish
nothing
song.
in that
Yeah.
song. I was like, yeah,
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas times
right.
10.
The lyric is creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy, what surprise.
Creeping down the stairs, oh what joy, what a surprise! Christmas here, and it's in my own eyes. Mos Def's Def Jam Christmas 2008.
Is that your final?
No,
answer?
goodness,
I
no.
was like, wow.
If that works,
Wow,
I'm
you
like
got
some
it
other-
right.
like you nailed it. Christmas Def Jam from the album. Okay, so now that I did the shenanigans, I completely forgot all the lyrics. Can you tell me one more time?
Fine.
I am useless.
You're a cheater.
No, I'm not
Dan.
cheating. I'm forgetful.
All right. Creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy, what surprise.
Creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy, what a surprise. Surprise. That actually might be it. Hold on. I don't think that's it.
This is so much fun.
Are we going to talk about what I did in the car to that song?
in the car?
You wanted to put that song on, and I decided I wanted to scare the car next to us by singing at the top of my lungs Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Yeah, he rolled down all the windows.
To a
my
guy
roommate
in
were in
a
the car.
very nice car.
Yeah.
Who I then tried to, in my Nissan Sentra, beat him off the line, which I can't. But just as loud as I could, like, all I want for Christmas. and I look over, and he's just doing like, and I'm like, mission accomplished. Christmas
Got him
joy.
to
has been spent.
laugh.
Okay, one more time.
Yeah,
Give me
I
the
know.
lyrics.
I
One more
was
time.
like, I know you definitely just forgot everything.
Yeah, I
I
definitely
just
did.
said. Creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy, what surprise.
I'm gonna go with my first instinct. All I want for Christmas is you. Final. Darn it. Then just carry that on to the next one, because I have a feeling.
The song is I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
I hate that song.
I want a hippopotamus for
hate
Christmas.
That song. No, it's because that's not how it sounds. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Hate it. Hate it. Can't stand that song.
Yeah.
It makes no sense, and she's very pretentious.
Creeping down the stairs. Oh, what
That's
joy.
gonna
what...
get-
I don't even know. I don't even know how to. Yeah, I don't listen to that one often either.
Rhinoceroses.
Gosh, that's annoying.
hate
I
that
feel like
song.
you're definitely more annoying than she is.
No, I'm not. We're
All
getting
right,
into
are
some
you
heavy
ready?
opinion.
This is
All right,
your last.
This is it.
This is your
we
last
have not
chance.
intentionally built up drama, but I'm glad we did.
All right. Number
I'm
8.
coughing. Sorry.
The final lyric is in folks dressed up like Eskimos.
Objection. That's a fragment, not a sentence. And folks dressed up like Eskimos.
That is a fragment, and I told you that in the rules. So boom.
Did you?
Yeah, I said it. It might be. Well, I said it in the podcast. It might be part of a lyric and not the full thing. But you don't need that.
And
on this
dressed
one,
up
right?
like Eskimos.
And folks
And
dressed
folks
up
dressed up like
Eskimos.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is
Wow.
something that I need.
This
I
is
need
really this one.
about the presents.
Wow.
Underneath all I want
Wow.
Christmas. Folks dressed up like Eskimos.
You know, I'm gonna give you a hint. That's not it. Don't go
Okay.
down that road.
Can I get a hum? Can I get a hum? Come on.
I'll
can I
give
get
you a hum.
It's
Yeah.
Christmas. Give me a hum.
I'll give you a hum.
I'm not gonna know the name of it anyway.
Let me pull this up.
If it's Good King Coleslaw, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Good King Wenceslas.
Wenceslas.
Wilson's Law.
Wenson's.
Kendall
Tao.
Slaw. Wenson Tao. I can only say dumb stuff so long. You got that song yet, my dude? Like, where are we at?
Not yet.
Where are we? Oh, wait. All right. And folks dressed up like Eskimos.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Just 1 minute.
So
Where
it's
is
a
it,
song
guys?
about the cold because folks are dressed up.
I'm on a
in
really dumb website where it has
hoodies.
like candy canes, spinning candy canes, and it's really hard to read the titles.
Something.geocities.com.
Yeah.
It's a GeoCities joke, people. Welcome to 1999.
Wow, that's a long song.
We're at the head of our podcast game. What are you doing?
I know. I'm seeing how long you can stall. That's
I
the
can
thing.
talk forever. I just don't have the ability right now. I had to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know it. I know it. I'm
Okay.
second guessing myself.
Yeah.
But I know how to
Me
hum this.
too. Can I have actual notes this time? What was
Hey,
that?
I'm humming it, dude.
Are you?
I added
Go
on.
up a
I added
key.
on. You know what? For you, I'm gonna add on the next part of
Go
this.
up a key.
I'm gonna add on the next part of this.
Do
in
something
words.
in my auditory range of being able to hear. That
And
was
folks,
the
here,
was
I'm
the
just gonna-
Superman theme
I'm just
at
gonna
some point
say
in
it
there.
for you.
That was the Superman theme at some point. Do, 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 do.
And folks dressed up like Eskimos to see if reindeer really know how to fly. Wow.
I feel like that should make it easier, and it doesn't.
To see if reindeers really know how to fly. I'm that confident that you're not going to get this right that I'm just going
To see
I'm just
if
gonna-
reindeers really know how to fly. How to fly, fly. That's what you were doing, was the Superman theme. I have no idea. What
You
song is
really
that?
don't know?
I really don't.
This is one of my favorite Christmas songs, so I thought that you would like.
Oh, to see if reindeer really know how to fly. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Final answer. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. No, that's totally it. That's totally it.
It's called. This is why I put this at the end. This is the hardest question because it's not what anyone would suspect this song to be called.
Is it chestnuts roasting on
No,
an open fire?
it is not. You're nowhere near.
Okay.
It is called the Christmas song.
What kind of dumb song is what? Okay.
I knew you would react like that. That's why I put it at the end.
Stupid. You're gonna
Good
make
job,
me
though.
the
You know,
Christmas
you were
song.
one away from beating
Oh,
me.
look. Here's Snickerdoodle. Listen, I've
Hey.
had a lot of cookies now, and my blood sugar is all out of whack. Caleb, so... I can't talk. That's a really dry cookie. It's really dry.
The Snickerdoodle is. Wow, you admitted it. Snickerdoodles suck.
No,
Well,
no.
those don't suck.
No. That's...
I mean,
flip
those
it.
suck. Yeah,
Yeah.
the home-baked ones, though.
Yeah. No, I mean, I podcast a lot of preachers and a
we're
fair amount
jumping
of
straight
churches and all
into
that.
it.
No, I needed this. This was fun, and this is maybe the first day this has felt kind of Christmassy for a lot of stuff because, to be honest, stuff hasn't felt very Christmassy.
Right.
There's been a ton going on that we've even avoided talking about, and we're not going to.
Yeah.
Because everything stinks. But I've also heard a ton of pastors just like talking about how even in the rhythms of their church, they don't feel very Christmassy. And I asked a few people, hey, has any of this felt anything close to Christmas yet? Mm-hmm. And they've all said the same thing. No, it hasn't. Has that been your experience throughout the past, like, gosh, we're coming to 4th week of Advent? Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, this is probably not the right answer. But for me, you know, my job, you know, we do commercials for companies,
Mm-hmm.
and they all want Christmas commercials.
Yeah.
So in order to deliver them on time, you know, we
Right.
film them in December.
September. Yeah. Yeah.
Not December,
Yeah.
November.
Yeah.
And it's sad that is what brings the Christmas spirit, but I think that's
Right.
that's different from Advent for me. I don't know.
Right.
They're kind of severed, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for me. But there's this Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well, there's the Hallmark Christmas and then the actual Christmas.
right,
I mean, we're wearing a goofy sweatshirt and
I think
whatever the
that-
heck I am.
Right.
And that's Hallmark Christmas. That's not actual Christmas.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
and I think that I don't think it's a bad thing to celebrate that side of Christmas.
Sorry.
As long as you are, you know, recognizing Advent and that Jesus was born, and that's what we're here to remember.
Yeah.
And I think for me, I would say, it doesn't feel like true Christmas unless
Right.
I'm like, intentionally thinking about it.
Right.
And like even sometimes, it still doesn't feel like Christmas.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy to me that Christmas is only a week away.
Yeah.
When this video comes out.
Yeah. When the
It'll
video comes out,
be
Christmas Eve.
Christmas
Yeah.
Eve. Yeah. But it's.
I don't know. I mean, to me, it's felt very. This has been, for people that have paid attention to the podcast for a while, this has been a year of change for, I think, both of us. A lot's been going on.
Right.
And a big part of it's just been, everything is going and moving, and just, I haven't, partially because of other stuff that haven't been talked about in this podcast, but they will in January probably. I haven't had time to, like, slow down and just get in the Christmas mood, and I know it's a weird thing to say, but...
yeah.
As I was thinking about it, I just got encouraged because a few of the pastors I've podcast, they've all said that Jesus came in the ordinary. It was uneventful. I mean, the angels didn't feel that. They're doing flybys to the shepherds, but they're doing flybys to the shepherds. It was ordinary.
Right.
It was people expected this fanfare of a king to come in, and instead they got baby Jesus being born in a manger, in a stable. He's being born in a barn or a small cave outside of an inn or that kind of thing. And it's okay to have God in the mundane. Because I think people have this expectation that everything needs to be this grand big fanfare, this big loud tacky suit, or just a bubbling over joy, but that isn't actually joy. Joy goes beyond that. Joy can be joyful in the middle of just terrible circumstances, or difficult. I mean, it doesn't even have to be terrible. It can be difficult or busy. It's still possible to have joy in any of that because joy goes beyond just being happy. And I think that it was kind of the big thing I was feeling. It was just I needed Christ in the mundane. I mean, off the mountaintop and just in the average every day.
Right.
And that can be really difficult to do because it's a rhythm aspect.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I haven't been feeling it, but that's okay.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think it comes down to, how busy you are. I mean, and I think that even when I was a kid, I would have Christmases like that where I was just so stumped with school that, like, I'm homeschooled. I didn't have a Christmas break. And, like, I had just be, like, super busy that I barely even recognized Christmas. It was, like, just there and gone. And I think that's kind of how I think that's what's happening, now, too, is, like, I mean, part of it's just me adjusting to my, like, the adult life, you know, and having to pay bills, work, do your job on top of all this.
It turns out if you don't go, they stop paying you.
Yeah.
Unfair, am I right, millennials?
But, I mean, and it comes down to, like, do you have time to slow down?
Yeah.
And I think that that's something that we should be doing. We might not have time, but you need to make time. Because I think it's important. The time I felt Christmas the most is when I woke up early and I read my Bible and I was reading Luke about the birth of Jesus. And John the Baptist.
Right.
But
I love Gabriel in those stories. He just pops up. Sorry, this is just an aside. Everyone go to Luke 2 because Gabriel, people talk about Gabriel as if he's one of those Anne Geddes baby in the garden type things. It's like, no. This is Gabriel. He's like top tier general angel man, and stupid Zechariah is like, but we're all too old to have children. He's like, oh my gosh, be quiet, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, and
all
it just
right,
says, all right, you can't talk
now.
for 9 more months because I don't have time to come back to you. I do. I'm just not going to. He's a sassy angel, and I love that.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites. He's like, no, you can't talk.
Yeah.
Shut up, please. So.
And then it's like him trying to do like charades. To
Yeah.
tell
Like,
him.
first word. John. There's no J in Hebrew. What do I do now?
Yeah. And I mean, but
that's a deep cut Hebrew joke. I'm really sorry.
getting back to it though, I think it's like that was a time when I really felt like Christmassy, and
Right.
it's like, and I wasn't even doing anything. Like I don't have a tree in my apartment. You know, I don't have decorations up. I was just reading that, and I feel like that's when you truly recognize it, is when you are.
Yeah.
Like the series we're in, it's in my church. It's called Behold our King. And then when you behold, you know, the birth of Jesus and what it means, I think that's really, it's important to slow down and recognize that. And I think that's really the meaning of, the true meaning of Christmas is obviously Jesus.
Right.
And I think it just slips away because, you know, we're busy or something happens and not even we're busy, but like our mind just isn't able to recognize it.
See,
you know,
and that's why I think occasionally doing this kind of thing is important. I mean, you know, I know I sometimes get the criticism of doesn't take anything seriously, which is fair. But I do that because it's a way to quiet the brain a bit, and I just think if everyone's just trying to rush and, you know, keep doing this, that they stop creating these good moments that help us to focus on the things that are important. Our cookie challenge, I was actually really happy about it because it's stupid. I mean, like, it's really
very
dumb. But
so is that quiz.
and that quiz, I mean, kind of the same thing about the quizzes is that because Christ is coming into the mundane, it's okay to smile about the whole thing too, and to come together and tell jokes and have a good time. I mean, that's the whole idea of this, is like, even if it doesn't feel like Christmas, it's still important to take time and kind of do things that bring out the Christmas, because the announcement of the birth of Christ is so important to our identity as Christians.
Right. And I think it's hard for some people, you know, like I said, it's not just being busy, but you know, you can also be busy in your mind, you know, and it comes from whether, you know, you've had bad experience with Christmas in past, and every time this year comes around, you know, those memories just flood in, and and it's hard, you know, it's hard for you to think about the birth of Jesus and recognize what it means. And I think I've never, you know, personally experienced that, so I don't know, like, the right advice to give, but
the most tragic thing I've come across as an adult is that everyone has these great stories of Christmases growing up, and at some point the stories just stop.
Yeah.
And that to me is just, it's tragic. It's because there's still great joy to be found in all this, and it's impossible to find that if everybody's always thinking about the next thing they have to do and all that, because Christ came in the middle of a busy town. Everyone's thinking about the next thing they have to do. I mean, the town was overcrowded, and they had to make room for Jesus.
Right.
Which is kind of an offensive concept, because if he is the King of Kings, the prophesied Messiah that they had been waiting for, to have to make room for him is frankly pretty offensive. That needed to have come first, but in spite of that, they because of their being busy, they missed a cool moment. And the people that got the appearance of the angels, I mean, first of all, Mary was nobody, but took time to stop and be quiet. And it says that Mary treasured all these things in her heart, and took that time to go, like, okay, I'm gonna take a moment here and just understand the weight of everything that's happened. I'm gonna stop. There's a lot going on. It was going to mess up everything about her.
Yeah.
I mean,
really,
a pregnant, unmarried teenager, this was going to ruin her life. And that, just how hard of a concept that is. A pastor friend of mine told me that, so I mean, I am stealing that part. But then even the shepherds, they're just like, they're having a normal night, and then an angel appears to announce the birth to shepherds.
Right.
And that's not insignificant, but they were bored in the field.
Yeah.
And they had a moment to stop and go like, wow, a major thing just happened here, that Christ came to the unexpected and unknown in order to draw us all to himself. And I just think it's important to take that time and say like, okay, this is Christmas. I'm gonna find joy in this somehow. I'm gonna find hope in this, and I'm gonna take a moment and be goofy and praise God in the process.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my entire feelings on it, is that if anybody's feeling that kind of stuck during Christmas time, that's fine, because God is still in that. Is in the everyday, the mundane, the boring, the exciting, the good, the bad, the up, the down, everything in between. God came in the middle of all that and said, come on, I'll take it all.
Yeah.
And for some people, Christmas is hard. For some people, it's this great kind of bash that they go to every single party they're invited to. And for other people, they struggle to be invited to even one party, and all that is okay. And I think they need to hear that.
That's me right there.
So, yeah.
I was invited to one party.
Right.
In and out.
And, yeah. And you're here instead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oops.
guys.
We love you. So, I don't know. I guess, the thing about creating memories is that at some point, growing up and becoming adult, you kind of have to be intentional about creating them.
Yeah. For
you
sure.
know, and they can be dumb and goofy, and that's why I think it's okay to be dumb and goofy every now and then.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my whole thing. It's been a weird year, but we're coming into 2020. We're gonna come out swinging for 2020. We have some cool things. We got meetings planned for. We're inching close to our 100th episode.
Yeah.
Which both of us
Guys,
are excited
listen,
about.
If you have any ideas.
Oh, wow. Now we're doing this.
We don't know what we need to do. Help us.
I was going to pitch stuff on here just to commit to it, like we did this cookie idea, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Stage show. Like, no, wait a minute.
One person shows up. It's the janitor to the auditorium.
He's telling us to get out, yeah. Like, who said you could do this? Like, I don't know. No, just if anyone has anything that they think could be cool for a 100th show, Caleb and I do have some ideas. We're just trying to find the best idea. And if there's a thing that you're interested in us talking about, please tell us. And those can go either on our Facebook or Instagram at Nobody Special Podcast, or at thegospelpost.com/Nobody Special.
Yes.
There's a form at the bottom of the page. Fill it out. Send us, ask us questions, give us ideas, say hi, whatever you want to do. We just enjoy hearing from people. We are even getting better about checking if there are actually messages on there. I think it's all fixed. So,
good. Yeah.
Yeah, so Caleb, any fun plans this Christmas?
I'm gonna chill with my family. They're coming in town.
Excellent.
And it'll be good.
Can we try and get our families together? Is your schedule booked?
I doubt it's gonna happen. I'll tell you that much. not for any reason other than laziness.
I ship our parents.
Yeah, you do.
I friendship our parents.
Aw.
I know. We should invite them over for dinner.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll bring cookies. We'll bring lots of cookies. So.
Dude, I ship it too. You know.
No, I don't know. It'd be cool, but
yeah.
Anyway, well, Caleb, this is gonna be a great holiday season.
Yes.
Thank you for putting together the cookie contest and the quiz. That was a great quiz. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch you off camera when we're done. So, but
I love to see you lose. Oh
yeah,
good.
It happens once a year. Barely got it. No. Oh well, I think that is gonna do it for us today. So
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas, everyone. I'm Danny,
And I'm Caleb.
and we are Nobody Special.